Good now, whenever and wherever this finds you. Well, I was very busy in the last few days and haven't made a video, so this is the first break I've had, and so I like to tell you what's been going on. Of course, the first thing I want you to know is you see my suspenders. I'm officially an old codger now because I'm wearing suspenders. And boy, do I have the body of an old codger, and I got this role dialed in, and something about my 21-year-old mind that doesn't fit, but hey, you got to ride the horse in the direction it's going. So, what have I been up to? Well, I started a Discord server to practice the deliberative discussion. And then I found another Discord server where they were talking about a blueprint for a better America. And what they're doing there is they're trying to create a union of all the swing voters to make a pledge to force representatives to hear our wants. And so what happened was the guy Brian, that's kind of like the activist that's out in front, is he gave me some raw video to look at, and he'd gone to the Capitol and he stood in front of the Capitol and came up with a 54 minutes of raw footage. And of course, the first thing I did was I had to cut it down to just the meat, and that left it at about 30 minutes. And then I was able to make 9 snippets out of that. That's kind of boring, isn't it? I think so. Maybe this will be more exciting. Tonight, we're going to have a Zoom call to have our first practice at deliberative discussion on Zoom. Eddie from China and Sass from Austin and myself were in a call the other night, and we agreed that we would start this. But let's see how it goes. This call may be a whole lot about just setting the logistics for the calls in the future and what will be the parameters that we will operate under, and so how we will facilitate ourselves. And even more exciting is I have emailed Alice at Stanford University School for Deliberative Democracy, and we've gotten to the point where she's saying that she may be able to create a room for us with their artificial intelligent facilitator. I don't want to get too far ahead because you know how these things can fall apart. But it's very exciting that we've gotten as far as her saying that it might be available. And so that's the next step, is to see what we have to do to set it up. Well, I've talked 5 minutes, and I think I've given you a pretty good oversight of where I've been going recently and the things that are coming up in my life. And when I said we were at a turning point, this is what it's meant for me, that now things are actually happening and I'm getting some action and results. So if by chance you enjoyed this video, I'm glad you watched it, and I will see you down the road.